With that being said, I mean we can move on to the song of the week right here. Song of the week is the genre is house music. House music, and let me remind you, family, the song of the week is genre specific, and house music is a one specific genre, but it has subgenres, so they also do include the subgenres. So I just want to make the artists aware that if it's dark house or deep house, that all fits in. You can put it in this competition, this contest. So you nominate your own track. Once again, let me remind you, you nominate your own track by posting your URL here, right down in the comment section. And the winner of this contest will receive 1,000 music coins. So get it in. Put your best tracks up here. And what do we have? Who do we actually have in the lead to play today? So we got for here with Hydro Helsing. We heard some of his music last week. Yep. Look like we might get a dose of that this week. We got okay. We got 3. A Davy Hub. House music. Yeah, I know house. And we got Newen X. Newen X at 9. We got Robbo at 3. All right, it's Mario at 2, and then other ones is just 2 and then 1. All right, so let's play. Obviously, the leader, Newen X.
There's not as many as the other weeks, is there?
Yeah, not as many as last week. So artists got to really, step it up. Get to these forums and put your music up, your best music up, so you can win these coins. It's free money. Free money. Right. So this song is called Definitely Not Children. Now that's deep. Let's check it out.
I'd say one thing about the title though, because I don't know if you two realise what the title means. Because Robert Miles was like an old Chicago house producer. Well, and he basically his biggest hit was called Children. He died last year, so that's why it's called Tribute, and that's why it says definitely not Children, because the original Children's got loads of. I mean, it has got that sort of trancey sort of sound which they're emulating, so they do a decent job in the tribute to it. But that's what it's about. So he died last year, Robert Miles. So you can see it even says 69.
Right, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Robert Miles.
Yeah. So it's a decent version. To his original was massive. It was like a hit all over. God knows how much it sold, but it was a massive hit all over the world. It was a big commercial, shall we say, house. That's definitely what the angle for me.
Yeah. Well, but this one right here didn't compare in a sense to.
Well, look doing what the original, because to be honest, I didn't really like the original that much. It's kind of a cheesy sort of house record from the 90s. It was when it went into the commercial sort of zone, but it was all right for what it was. It was a sort of track you'd hear on like a million adverts, to be honest. If Self-Suffice was here, he'd be
I was gonna say,
he'd be telling us what movies he'd be watching at the moment.
Yeah, right.
But it definitely had that sort of. I mean, it definitely brought that pumping sort of. Yeah, to me, it's quite cheesy. I mean, it's the opposite of underground houses.
Yeah.
But what it is, fair play, and obviously, I'm not gonna,
It was feel good. That feel good house music.
Yeah. Elena's spinning to it though, so that's
right.
Yeah, let's upvote him.
Let's upvote him. Let's upvote him. Upvote. So that's like he is taking the lead. He might be winning. Everyone, get your upvotes in. We're gonna play the next artist who was let's come in second place. Hydro with Drop the Needle. Can you match up? Oh snap.
attention seekers. They nag us at every twist and turn, kicking and screaming. They can never get enough. They always need attention to spoil. They're worse than toddlers. They want us to spoil them. I'm talking about drugs. One of the most vicious drugs I've always heard about growing up was heroin. I think they call it I think they call it brown in the UK or something. I don't know. It's like, hey man, let me get some brown. Like that and crack and coke and whatever that was, like acid. You know, those are some of the vicious drugs I heard about. I've experienced some and not so vicious. I guess if you get strung out, they're pretty vicious. I never fucked with heroin, but I've heard about it, and I've seen what it's done to people. I've seen some heroin junkies on the street. It's a nasty habit, and I can't believe anyone would ever spend their life doing that shit. And I can't believe the people around them would let them spend their life doing that shit. I mean, I know it's not your right to get involved in other people's lives, but sometimes you should take it upon yourself to be an adult and help people when you see them fucking up like that. They lose weight, they lose their teeth, they lose their friends, they lose their homes, their family. Daddy ain't daddy no more, he ain't got no kids.
Well, that was a message.
Yeah.
MJ Rumbo said,
Yeah. I definitely want to say, yeah, don't do heroin. You know, I wouldn't advise it.
No, we agree. We
It's
definitely
really Moorish. It's really Moorish. You can't help anymore. But like, don't do it.
Woo.
But yeah.
You say music overpowers the words. The music overpowered the words. I think the words.
I think that's too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think the words overpowered the music.
Yeah.
You know, the word when it was kind of crazy because I thought like something on my computer started going wrong or something. I'm like, where did this talking start coming from? Wait, did I open up a ad or something? Like something happened. Where is this coming from? And I had to really like, yo, this is in the song. And wait, it's so it was loud. It felt like it was loud on top of it. When it was speaking. Yeah.
But I like it's very unique sounding. There's lots of cool sounds there.
Yeah, as far as the instruments and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, to me, it sounded like a very repetitive sort of. You know, I wasn't quite sure what they're doing with the arrangement for this.
Right. It seemed like maybe it was just in loop.
Because it's just like a chugga loop. To be honest, if you go in Ableton, you just click on a loop. You can get that loop in like 2 minutes, mate. So yeah, I'm not quite sure. You know, obviously the message is good, but like couldn't really see how the arrangement reflected, you know, the message that they're trying to put across. If you just have, I mean, obviously we still went in 2.5 minutes though, so we heard a decent enough part.
Yeah.
But surely, if you're going to do that, you cut it up with stuff, and you still have some creativity related to the anti-smack message, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah. I'm with you. It sounded like someone was playing a YouTube video over the top of like some loop.
Right. Oh man,
you know, I can do that at home, mate.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. It makes me want to have to go. We got to go to another song.
Yeah.
And all right, last one. We'll pick one that's set at a top 3. I mean, I said let's say this one, Robbo Tiss, and then I'll decide if I'm an upvote or downvote on the last one that we just heard. Yet I'm just going because the message. I want to upvote it because of the message. He's saying don't do drugs. It's a horrible. Of course, that's a.
Well, it says drop the needle, but you can smoke heroin as well, so you don't talk about that, does it?
Very true.
Maybe that's what the message was. Don't use needles.
Smoke it instead of the needle. We gave them all over 2 minutes. So compared to the last one, I definitely would give this one an upvote.
Was that house?
Compared to the last one.
Well, I don't know, man.
It's an electro house.
Shout out to Moonbo in the comments. Like he nailed it. To be honest, 8-bit house.
8-bit house.
Yeah, it sounds like someone made that with an old Nintendo. Yeah.
Right.
That was broken, by the way. Yeah. I'm glad I'm not diabetic because that had so much sugar in that. I'd like.
Yeah.
Right.
The
You know
melody.
what? You could envision kids like running through some type of candy store or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Did hurt my ears a bit.
Yeah. It hurt my ears. The melodies were absolutely horrible.
Man. So I mean, so will we upvote? Compare that one to the last one. Drop the needle. We upvoting needle. I'll upvote needle compared to that one.
Yeah.
I'd rather have say no to drugs than say yes to 90s. 8-bit
classic.
wanna be house.
That's classic.
That's fair play to the guy because he does say in the comments it's like an early sort of production, but that definitely does sound like someone who's just starting. Fair play to him.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Gotta keep going, man. This is a contest, people. A contest.
But
Bring your best.
Yeah. Putting your
Bring
head up.
your best.
Mm.
So on MC Plays, so far it looks like Newen X is in the lead, and get your votes in. Make sure you listen to all of the artists. You have an hour and a half until the polls close, where you can get your votes in. MC Plays, MC Plays, MC Plays, Musicoin blockchain, get paid for every play.
Musicoin. Musicoin. Musicoin.